Receiving content. Receiving content. iPhone 6 versus toilet. You can already see a possibility there. iPhone 6 versus the toilet. Toilet water. And turn our exposure down. Get our focus right. LCD FPC looks like dog shit. Alrighty, what's up, John's touchpad? Is that like you own that touchpad, or that's John's touchpad? Whose touchpad is it? That's the question. Got some toilet water today.
Butt water.
Butt water. Also known as the king of beers.
Lick it.
Lick it before you stick it, Micah. Alright, so first things first with any water damage. Before you go and throw it in the ultrasonic, it'd probably be a good idea to kind of do a overview and see where some possible bad situations might be. John owns his touchpad. Alright, so take our antenna off there. So we'll be desoldering that bottom shield since there is some liquid staining on the back of it. Alright, I can already see some crustiness. Old and crusty. Hopefully PMIC area is okay. Yeah, PMIC area looks fine. We just got some crusty up towards the top there. Looks like most of our water entered in through the earphone speaker hole area. What's up, Seven? Bobby, do you want some toilet water? Should I send you some toilet water? Everyone loves toilet water. Alright, so I've got some staining down here, so I'm going to pull this just to make sure that there's nothing going on underneath it. Let my hot air station warm up. Also going to pull the CPU shield. Obviously, lots of corrosion up here on the FPCs. We have some down here also by the battery connector. I guess we'll also pull the, I don't know, baseband head. I'll look and see what this looks like. It looks like most of our water was here and here. If it looks okay under here, I will assume that baseband probably looks okay too. We might pull it too though. All the solder on the edges here looks okay, so I'm fairly confident in it. What's up, Rich? Rich, are you new to the stream? Bobby's thirsty. Alright, we'll drain the water off this one, Bobby, and send it to you. Just let us know your address. We'll send this water right over. Alright, let's go ahead and take our back shield off. Okay, let's look and see. Do we have anything that looks bad here? I don't see anything that looks out of place here. The area that we had our corrosion was right in here. Everything looks good. I'd be fairly confident to say the front side looks good too. So, main things we have concerned with here, we've got some corrosion on the audio IC, which could be a 1V8 problem or a VCC main issue. That cap looks okay. That looks okay. So our main caps for the audio IC look okay, but we do have some corrosion on this corner. Our diode and stuff for touch looks a little corroded. We've got some corrosion under here. We have a lot of black corrosion right in this area around the NFC chip, which has a VCC main line under it, so that has possibility of being an issue. These filters and caps here are for Wi-Fi, so we'll need to make sure that those are not shorted. If they are, Wi-Fi won't work. We also have our also common cap by the Wi-Fi that is corroded badly. We've got some corrosion out here. Corrosion on the FPC for the volume and power button. A lot of corrosion around the FPCs on the front side. And let's pull the CPU shield and see what we have. Been stalking your channel for a while, but I catch you live whenever I can. Well, I appreciate you watching, Rich. Any of the viewers, I mean, I appreciate you watching because it makes me feel like what I'm doing is actually helping somebody. Sometimes when I'm just putting up videos and nobody talks or there's just absolutely nobody in the room, it just feels like, why am I doing it? Alright, so let's check under our CPU shield. Alright, so that looks in fairly good shape. Let's check out up close and personal here. Our famous row of caps. Star Road here. So we have a little corrosion here on a backlight output cap. There's a little piece stuck there, but nothing crazy. Caps look good. That's a shit ton of underfill. I've never seen that much on a 6. Usually there's a little bit here, but not that much. Like, it's coated everything. So that's good, actually, for water damage purposes. This will keep from corrosion getting back underneath some of this stuff. Chestnut, Mesa Boost. So that's good. I noticed that our backlight line here looks highly corroded. May just be surface stuff, but I'd be interested to see what happens there. I'll zoom back out some. So, metric shit ton from watching your stuff, talking or not. Well, that's good, Joshua. I'm glad you have. Bobby, glad you learned. Rich, glad you learned something. At least I'm doing something right. Alright, so now that I've kind of put a mental note of where my problem areas might be, I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning up corrosion and see what's actually bad and what's not. You can have shorts just from the corrosion itself, and the parts may be okay. So we'll start by cleaning up the front FPC area. This is just like a medium stiffness toothbrush is all I use. I use acetone just because it dries a lot faster, and it seems to clean a little better. We have 99% alcohol, but the 99 just doesn't seem to clean as well. The only drawback to the acetone is it does seem to be a little harsh at times on the solder, so be mindful of that. So I'm going to take a look at that pen. It looks pretty bad. Yeah, it's loose. The pad may still be there. It's just highly corroded. The pen is loose though. Let me get that in focus for you so you can see it. Alright, so watch when I touch that pen. If I can get my tweezers on it. Of course, now it's like locked into place. I swear this pen just moved. Or wrong connector. Duh. What am I doing? Alright, so right here. This pen is... There you go. You can see it's very loose. So So I'm almost out of flux. I ordered more today, but I won't see it until Monday, so I might have to really press on this tube to get some out of it. Alright, let's see if we can clean that up some and get our joint reformed. Paul should be up soon.
Paul will be away.
Paul Daniels.
He'll rise with the sun.
He will. He does rise with the sun. Alright, so I'm going to use just one probe on my iron here.
There you go. Lay down on your bed.
Alright, so it looks like that pad is mostly gone, which is okay. Not a big deal. Just spit on it. That only works for certain situations, Josh, or Bobby. You know better than that. We'll just go outside and scrape some pine tar off the, or sap off the trees and use that. Maybe that pad's there. I don't know. It looked like part of it came off. I don't know. It might be there. I'm burning it up some. The pad seems to be there. Our pin's still not connected though, so we definitely need to get our pin soldered back. Come on, baby, give me some flux. Thank you. I feel like I'm gonna break it now trying to get flux out of it. Let's see if I can dump some solder down in there. Try to get it soldered into place. Alright, let's see if we've made any progress if our pin's still... Yeah, we might have gotten somewhere. Let's see what we've got. I may have to resort back to my old solder for the time being. I've got some... I'm sure I've got some King Bow or something laying around. Some RMA flux. That stuff though, you have to make sure you clean it off because it is not no clean. It will eat your shit up. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, seems like we got connection on our pad now. Make sure the rest of these are solid. We'll test that with our multimeter. We should have a filter right here if it's not blown, which it might be. It looks like shit. That needs to be replaced. It's fucked, yeah. Just came off the pad. So let's try to salvage if there is a pad there. Alright. Let's clear out a little bit of our underfill and see what we can salvage here. The other day I had to run a jumper on one here anyway. This pad was gone on a different phone that had water damage also, so it might be there actually. Let's add a little, see if I can push a little more flux out of this. Yeah. It's like a workout every time I'm trying to get flux out of the tube now. Oh yeah, the pad's there. I don't know if it's connected. We'll have to test that. We do have a partial pad. I think one of the corners is rusted out of it. Alright, let's test continuity there. Yep, gloves this time. Toilet wins every time. 50% of the time, Micah, toilet wins every time.
Toilet wins every time.
Alright, let's see. True test. Press inward on the pin. Hey, we actually have continuity to our pads, so that's good. Let's put a filter on there. Alright, so we need a backlight filter. Need to order more of these. I'm running down quickly. Quickly. This should be the correct package size. This is the 6S filter, but it should work just the same. I use these 6S filters on everything. iPad minis. I've used them on the iPad Pros, even though they're not the same package size. They work. They do love the butt water here. Micah's actually a connoisseur of butt water.
That person didn't have very much fiber in the diet.
Nope.
I'll say that much.
He was fiber free. Alright, let's see if that's halfway placed correctly. These pads are not even, so I'm just kind of winging it there. Clean toilet bowl or PP? I don't know. It's based on the amount of minerals on the board. When we started, I'm going to go with there was something in it. What is a clean toilet bowl? That's the question you have to ask yourself. And do you trust it? Alright, so alright, we have output to our filter now. Let's check and see if we have a short on output from backlight. Now we're good. VCC main short. VCC main is not shorted, but it is at 370 ohms and falling. So that's not good. If we do it in diode mode, the VCC main line should be around 300 or 0.3 volts drop to ground, and it's currently 0.185. So we have a VCC main short. Now the most common areas we need to go over on the 6. This test point's fucked. That's for backlight, so not a big deal. This is the camera LDO. This is a VCC main cap next to it. These corrode, but I don't see anything that says, hey, I'm fucked up around that. So we'll ignore that. These caps can short and cause shorts on VCC main. I don't see any solder balls, so I'm going to say that they're okay. Now the main areas that we need to pay attention to are back here. There should be one in here, I think that's VCC main, and this NFC chip definitely has a VCC main, and this cap, of course, like all other 6s, it is prone to shorting VCC main. So first things first, I'm going to break this one off the board. You don't really have to worry about it ripping the pads up on these. Most of the time the ends of the caps just break off, and you're left with a portion of the cap and then the pads. Alright, so we've taken that off. Let's do a diode reading to ground now. So red probe there. Alright, so after removing that cap, we've come up from 0.185, we're up to 0.217 and climbing. Let's see, we'll retest again. Okay, we're at 219, 22, 21. Okay, so it's climbing, but I still don't trust it. So based on the amount of corrosion around the NFC chip here, I will be pulling that one. And first I'm going to clean that area up though. The weird audio thing is, it sounds like Chris is getting sick. Is there a weird audio thing? Am I recording 2 audio captures? Super deep. Well, I have the microphone facing me right now, so that might be why. Let me rotate it to the side here. When I'm working under the scope, it sounds a lot louder.
It sounds a lot louder.
See if that does any different. Let me restrict the volume down a little bit too. Is that any better? We'll drop it down just a little bit. Due to your mic, it seems all good. Let's check. Is there multiple audio inputs? No. Properties. That's the correct microphone. I don't know. I didn't change anything. Let me see. Let me see what it sounds like on stream. Don't be trolling me, people. What'd you say now? What'd you say now? I don't know. Trying to see if it sounds slowed down or not. Trying to see if it sounds slowed down or not. It's gonna play the it's gonna loop the audio. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Fuck it. As long as it's good, whatever. Alright, so back to what we were doing. Maybe I went through puberty, that's what it was. I just hit puberty, yes. Thank you. Thank you. You saw it on live stream. Live stream puberty.
Live stream puberty.
Alright, so we're going to clean this area really well. I want to make sure that there's no just surface corrosion sitting around. We're going to pull the NFC chip to make sure that there's nothing there. We're going to pull this cap off, this cap off. These two look okay, they just need to be cleaned up. This filter looks alright. It's got a little corrosion on it, but nothing major. Everything looks fairly good. My balls did drop, thank you. Hey baby, what's your name? You come here often? First things first, whenever you're going to pull the NFC chip off, first of all, I'm going to lower my airspeed a little bit. You want to clean out this underfill here, next to it, because it will cause issues. Look at that, nice bubble under the plastic coating there. I'll be honest, in most situations, the NFC chip is just a pain to deal with, so I don't even put it back on. Some people use Apple Pay though, so I'm sure somebody will get pissed off eventually. It's not hard to put on, but it just, I don't like dicking with it. And the amount of underfill they put around this thing just causes so many problems. Like unneeded problems. Like, why was it important to underfill the coils for the NFC, but on the iPhone 6 Plus they don't give a shit, they're just out in the open. Alright, so I'm just cleaning out some of the underfill, that way when I heat this we don't float caps or cause any weird shit. Damn right you did. Shit's fucking funny. Alright, let's break out our mighty shield aka the shield of the golden gods, aka the loony from Canada Stan. See if I can squeeze some more juice out of this apple. There we go. We'll go ahead and clean these up too. I already put flux down, so might as well use it. Oop. We don't want our let's go ahead and see if we can pull this cap. And then we also need to pull this cap. Let's see if this helps it come off. Just dab a little solder in there. There we go. It does the trick. Love the loony. NFC, no fucking clue. The GPS one, everything worked. We put it back together. It had cell signal. I hooked it up to the Wi-Fi, restarted the phone, the time updated, and GPS locked onto our location. So, I would say it was a good success. Great success. Now, as far as how long will it last, how long will it work, I don't know. It's baseband, probably not very long. I don't normally offer baseband as a repair because of the no flux Chris. Yeah, that's a more appropriate acronym right now. I am no flux Chris. Ordered some today, so hopefully Lewis sees it and expresses it out, because he's that cool of a guy. Alright, so let's remove our NFC chip now. Alright, so NFC had a little corrosion on it. You can see it there. Like, see the black, like, soot looking stuff? See, yeah, you can see that well. The last one I did had more corrosion right around this area. And BCC main comes in on one of those pins, so it was causing a dead short to ground. But this looks fairly tame. We'll go ahead and clean up what we can here, and then we'll reball this chip and drop it back on. The balls don't look burnt up. The last one I did, the balls were burnt up, so okay. It's cleaned enough for me. Hey, we get to try our new Q-tips. AKA our maxi pads. When you got that heavy flow, maxi.
Chris does get the heavy flow.
The heavy to and fro.
Extra heavy flow.
I do. I get extra. Oh, sweet. This thing's got like a nifty little push-out thing and everything. How many do I want? I want all of you. Ah! These are supposed to be...
Just pull all of them out?
No, I just grabbed a few, bro.
That wasn't just a few, that was a handful.
Bro, it's a whole box of them. It's 170. Calm your tits.
Calm in my
Put your tits somewhere else and calm them.
Put your tits in your mouth.
Alright, so these are like ultra fine tipped Q-tips. So,
Q-tits.
Q-tits. So these should help out. You're killing me here. It's your voice dropped an octave. When am I getting another camera? You talking about like the second fucking webcam? Like this one down here? I'll get one soon. I prefer the image on that Logitech is really good. The reviews on it were good, so I expected it to work well, and it seems to be exactly that.
I just wanted a second angle, or you just can replace
I want to replace that one.
Oh.
It's real grainy on that one. It's that HP laptop. The audio's clipping. Well, fuck everybody. Let me turn it down some more. I didn't change anything, so I don't know why it's clipping all of a sudden.
You're talking much louder.
Shut up, Micah! You're talking much louder, Micah.
You're yelling, Chris. Why are you yelling?
I'm not yelling.
You've been yelling
This is
all
how I
day.
talk. I have voice and modulation.
You've been yelling all day. You don't even know.
You've been yelling all day. Oh, there we go. So that's the underside of the chip. That gives you an idea of why the BCC mainline might be shorter to ground. You're trolling me? Don't troll me. You're a mod. Oh, you're trolling Amy? Troll away. HP keylogger. Joey, one of my friends, he got a message today from Chase Bank. Well, supposedly Chase Bank. And told him that his account needed to be logged into because it had been compromised and they needed to confirm his identification. And of course it came from some random fucking number. And the link that it was on there, I had him send it to me so I could look at it. And it was Chase's old login page. And if you tried to click anything else other than the login box, nothing worked. So...
Fish. Fish. Fish.
Wonder what that was about. Squeeze that. Squeeze it! Chase Bank. So, yeah. I have Chase. He doesn't. Which is kind of funny that they sent him. Well, this thing looks like absolute dog shit. It's cleaned up. Yeah, clean up, baby. That's good enough for me. Yeah. They put a fishing thing on there. The Indian scammers. Yeah, I guarantee you it is. And I'm sure people fall for it too, so. The website address was like chasebank.cs. or like / survey something / something .biz or something. I don't know. It was just a bunch of bullshit. I told him just fill it out and put in fake fucking shit and have him try to log in with it. Please enter your card number. I tried to click the support link to see if I could talk to one of them, but it didn't work. It didn't go to anything. The support link was a dead link. You click it, it did nothing. Alright, I need to clean your stencil out there. Get the fuck out of here. Send us 1 million rupees and we will make your internet god. Looks like dried blood. No, I don't think this one's blood. Unless somebody had a shitty stool that was bloody.
Oh, I bled a little bit.
Bled a little bit.
prolapse.
Oh God, Mike is on a prolapse kick lately. He loves the word prolapse.
I got
That and Hot Pocket.
It's like little worms hanging out my butt.
Mike is bringing the viewing age of this stream down.
Mom, what's prolapse?
Uncle Micah says he's gonna prolapse well. Metamucil, prolapse blood mud. Ugh. This conversation's just gone to the shitter. Doo-doo-ch. Rim shot. or in terms of Micah's mom, rim job.
Or in terms of Chris's mom. Look at this exploded hot pocket.
You're so gross, Micah. Prolapse anything is pretty rowdy. What's up, man? Did you get your, I think we shipped your package out already. Did you get that already? We should have. Yeah, you should have gotten it by now, or it should be close. We'll be here all week. I don't know if you want to keep it prolapsed all week. That might be a bad thing.
Oh.
Alright, so let's put our rowdy ass bubbly chip back on. If Jessa saw this, oh, the things she would be seeing. That's just the plastic top on it, though. There's nothing comes of that being lifted like that. What a shitty word. Alright, that reflowed fast as shit. Lead solder for the win, bro. Alright, so we need to do some cleanup over here, and then we need to put some shit back down. Jessa might have a stroke. Yeah, she probably will. She probably watches my streams and is like, what the fuck is he doing? I'm sure it causes her, like, heart murmurs or something.
About your technique or
yeah, because well, no, I don't think she gives a shit with conversation. I think she probably watches what I'm doing. She's probably like, God, this is goddamn amateur hour here.
Doing here?
Fucking amateur hour here. Alright, so we need this cap and that one. So you and you, I think. No, you. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Need you and you. So let's take these off. Tip, if you grab your cap ends, they'll come off faster because you're transferring heat through your tweezers. Than sitting there hoping the air will transfer the heat for you. So I'll drop my cap in there. Drop my other cap in here. Now I'm gonna have to squeeze a little more flux out of here. Come on. Yeah, alright, good. Alright.
Chris, sounds like we need to buy some more flux.
We need to buy some more fiber. Yeah, I already bought flux. Yeah, I should be here Monday. Alright, those are on their pads now. Yep, nice and secure. Secure.
Secreting.
Secreting. Cool it down some. Re-hot now. Heat that shit. I did. I heated the fuck out of it. Got it so hot. Alright. Let's scrub a dub and see what's fucked up. Alright. So that looks good. Those aren't touching, so that's good. Should we replace this cap or leave it off? I always leave it off, just because I don't give a fuck about it. It's for the flash. I'm sure it causes some issues when the flash goes off, but... if you want to take pictures, buy a camera. If you want to take professional pictures of a car, buy an iPhone 7 Plus. It's a little inside joke. We had a kid come to the flea market and ask Micah if we had any iPhone 7s for sale. And we had a 7 Plus for sale and told him the price on it. And he was telling Micah that he's going to be a professional photographer to take photos of cars. So he needs an iPhone 7 to take the best photos.
I asked him if
and
you need to get a Rebel.
Yeah, Mike asked him, well, why would you want that? Why don't you get a camera if you want to take photos? He was like, why don't you get like a Canon Rebel, like something cheap that's SLR? And he was like, what's that? Professional, huh? A professional camera picture taker guy? It's the safety cap. I should just put a little quick release fucking fuse there. Alright, so let's meter our VCC main now. Let's see where we're at. We're going to do diode mode. So last time we metered this, we were up to 0.2 something. Now we're at 0.321, so that is normal. We're up over 0.3, which is normal for VCC main. Alright, well, let's check out everywhere else. Down here looked clean. I didn't see anything that looked out of place. We had some corrosion there. We're going to clean up. You can't get the same quality of photo with a phone. I mean, you can get some good pictures, don't get me wrong, but you're never going to get fucking... not the same depth perception and quality of photo with a phone. Alright, so that's still soldered well. It's a little dirty, but this side's the same side, so. Alright. I'm fairly confident power-wise that phone will boot up. Now, that doesn't mean that it will boot, because there could be something else causing the line to stay low or anything like that. So we're gonna scrub it real good, and then we'll check our screen, which I'm sure has corrosion on it. Yes, it does. Let's see if we can salvage these connectors or not. Sometimes you can salvage these and not fuck the screen completely. Usually though, on the 6, these pins right here are backlight related, and it always gets fucked up. So it's hit or miss on the screen sometimes. Chances are though that the microphone and stuff on the front here are probably fucked anyway. That's usually what happens. Hardly ever do I see the touch connector really mess up too bad. Mostly just the front camera and the LCD Flux usually get messed up. Alright, let those dry out. So we've got one pin on the touch connector that looks like shit. Some other ones that have some corrosion I can just touch up. LCD connector, obviously backlight is fucked. Some corrosion on probably some LCD power pins. Luke, I'm your father. You know I'm a real dad. Alright, so let's try this. I'm your pin, Luke. If you're really bored and want to see something pretty funny, go check out penisland.com.
Yep.
Yep, I fucked that connector for sure now. See if I can push that back. I don't think I can though. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to sell them on a new screen. I mean, it may work, but I don't like it. Alright, I'm gonna grab a screen. Actually, I have one right here. I don't even get up. I'm gonna plug this in. We're gonna test it. We're gonna testicle it. Alright, so everything looks pretty good. Holy testicle Tuesdays, Batman. Let's grab our test leads. Your audio is hilarious. You just own the internet, sir. I don't know what the fuck's up with the audio. I haven't changed anything on the settings. Let me see what it sounds like now. That's you.
That's me. It sounded fine. I mean, although if I did hear it.
Yeah, it sounds fine. Sounds like the low stream rate. It shouldn't be. Nothing's changed.
Maybe they have it streaming low.
Is your all's like speed set low or something?
Yeah, it sounds fine.
You can see.
Sounds like low stream rate. It should be. Nothing's changed.
Let's see. Audio.
Because you're always like.
Sample is 41 kilohertz. Or 44 kilohertz. Microphone is set to the Samsung microphone. Let me unplug it and plug it back in.
Let me unplug it, plug it back in.
Let's test it now. Let's see what it sounds like. Let me check the output. The audio bit rate's the same as always been. It's 160 bits per second. I guess I can up it to 192. Warning, the stream audio bit rate will be set to 160, which is the upper limit for the current streaming service. Okay, so I can't go over 160. Warning, the stream audio bit rate will be set to 160, which is the upper limit for the current streaming service. Okay, so I can't go over 160. I did turn it off and turn it back on again. Oh, well now they said it sounds right. I don't fucking know, people. Are you sure it's because I'm not right up on the microphone right now? Oh god. Fucking spam. Audio's been fine? Okay. I don't fucking know what's going on. It sounds okay on my phone, but maybe everybody's used to a high-pitched squealy voice. Hey everybody! Alright. So let's go ahead and hit it with a little prompt to boot. And keep my fucking tweezers in place. Well, we got Apple logo. How about them? How about them apples? Pun intended.
Pun intended.
How about that apple? Okay, evidently unplugging the mic and plugging it back in fixed whatever it was. I don't fucking know. Will this boot up? That's the question. Amperage draw looks like it's booting. Doesn't mean it will. Hey, we have image. We have touch. So we have touch. Unable to activate Touch ID. Well, no shit, because it's not plugged in. Alright, well, how about them titties? Ka-cha! Have to, what do the animated people do? Yeah!
Fuck are you going on about?
I need the upside down, like.
What's up?
Hata!
Bonsai.
Okay, so our phone is working.
Oh, Nishiwa.
I don't really want to run it through the ultrasonic because last time I did, a phone went from working to not working. So, based on what I'm seeing, most of our damage was here and under the NFC chip and a few little things here. PMIC area looks really clean. Don't see anything wrong with it. So I'm gonna say that it's probably good. It's good.
Good.
Just gonna clean off the entire board here. Give it the old
Kenneth noise water.
air dry. Kenneth noise water. Alright, let's put our shields back on. Make sure there's no corrosion under our shields. Much better now? Good. I'm glad. Maybe the reset, or maybe unplugging it and plugging it back in did something that made the stream work correctly. I don't know. I like to think that I just hit another level of puberty and I'm going to get a growth spurt again. Then I'll be an NBA All-Star.
That'll never happen.
That'll never happen. Micah, why don't you just throw my dreams in the toilet like this phone?
I will.
Micah's a dream snatcher. He kills dreams like it's his job. What y'all doing for dinner tonight? I've had black bean burritos the last 2 nights. I'm
Why
tired.
the hell are you eating black bean burritos?
At home, we made them,
Night?
bro. Shit.
Every night?
Every night. No, we just made a bunch and then ate it. I don't know. Is Hillary feeling okay or is she so sick?
She doesn't feel too good.
Okay, never mind. Fuck you, Micah. Fuck you. Fuck you right in the booty. Okay. Audio changed on me again? I don't fucking know. I can't do anything about it. Alright, so time to put the back shield on. Back shield. Doctor said I need a backiotomy. It has to be something, because now they say I sound like Darth Vader again.
No, they're wrong, Chris.
Micah says you're a bunch of lying commie bastards.
That's right. Don't you lie, Chris. You sound like Jabba the Hutt, if anything.
Is it because I'm fat, Micah? It's because I'm fat, Micah?
fucking nipple pinch. Oh.
Now it's messed up again? Well, I fucking give up. That's what I do.
Oh. I guess I sound like the little rat thing that's always hanging off.
Let me see if does that help at all? Somebody said that sounds awesome. Is that any better? I switched the switch over. Pizza the Hut.
Pizza. Calls out for you. Where the fuck he says.
Is it any different now or no? You want to record this stream? Well, lucky for you, I'm recording it. This goes live to Facebook right after. I want to see if I can hear this. I really can't hear it on anything. I feel like I'm just getting trolled the entire time.
You are. That's all they do. Even on this stream, you know it too. They were like, hey man, you're fucking doing this and that. And nothing, it sounds fine.
I'm trying to tell if maybe there's a second recording of the audio happening somewhere. Let me see. That could be what it is. Let me make sure that the... I don't have any other audio inputs though that are shown.
Do you have playback on it enabled? Like we'll like double it back?
I haven't changed anything.
Well, it should be fun. They're screwed.
You blame YouTube? I do too.
I'm not blaming YouTube. I'm blaming the people on YouTube telling you things. Telling you lies.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies. Maybe restart the computer? Yeah, probably do that. Not gonna do it right now, but I'll do it later. Did you ever call him and ask him about the... Or no, his hard drive was good. Well, it's all fine. It's fine. It's just fine. Fine. Yeah, I heard the pops too. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know. Let's go back to this side. I don't know what this means. No, I think that one side does recording for something and the other side does something for something else. I don't fucking know. I think these are all plugged in well. Let me try different. What did I do? Okay. So this one, this is better. I need a vote. This one. It's an NSA. Probably is the NSA. Okay, so this switch is down. Okay, so that's good. Yes, everybody. Good. Sounds good. Okay, cool. Don't fucking say no. Swear to God, people. Swear to Lord of Jeebus. Lord of mercy.
Right next to the beach. Boy!
Where you live? What part of Jamaica you from?
Right next to the beach. Boy! Lord of mercy.
It's YouTube? I hope it's YouTube. I hope it shows up in the recording so I can hear it, though.
What?
The distorted audio. Loud now, but normal. Well, yeah, we're yelling a little bit. Normally, when customers are here, we're a little quieter. I enjoy working with Micah. He cracks me up a lot. No matter how many times he drops customers' devices on the floor, he always gets a good laugh out of me. Alright, so we're gonna contact these people and inform them that they need a new screen. And we're gonna put half the screws back in, not all of them. We'll put all the screws back in. We can't leave out screws and caps. All the ambient background noise? Okay. One day I'll sit down and I'll figure out what frequency those background noises are at so you all don't have to hear them. But unfortunately I have two fans blowing directly at me. I only came here before I work out quick to say Crispy sitting down. Well, Michael Overdick, unless you bought a shirt, that is not on the record yet. You can hear my stomach rumble. I don't know if you all heard or not, but evidently things have gotten really tough for Michael Overdick. He's now living out of his car in front of a gas station. So if you all don't mind, just if we can sell some shirts, I'll send some money to Michael Overdick so he doesn't have to live in his car anymore and get out of that Marathon gas station parking lot. I can't stop laughing long enough to answer. Greatest dream ever. With spinner stock. How many do you have left, Michael? I hope you don't have many left because you know that shit's gonna die like in a week or two. And a fan down by the river. Kenneth Noisewater. We had 10,000 yesterday and we're gone this morning. Well, that's good. Don't buy any more. You'll regret it.
What, spinners?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's going to die soon.
It's dying off soon, I think.
Yeah, it's slowed down already here.
So they start putting those in those new Mazdas.
Yeah, until they put the new the Mazda spinner motor.
Right off those spinners.
It's straight spinners. Who doesn't pee sitting down? That's a good question. Who likes to stand? Just ordered 20,000 more. Overdick's gonna be that guy standing on the street corner like, hey man, you can buy some spinners, man? Come on, man. I think you give me 50 cents for them, man. Come on. Come on, man. You know you want to buy a spinner from me, man.
Come on, man. I want these spinners.
Newegg is selling spinners now. Dirt Swimmer, if you want some spinners, I can hook you up, bro.
Yeah.
Most are pre-sold. Well, that's good. At least you don't have to sit on them. At least you don't have to be out there hustling.
noise water.
Ain't no Ricky. Overdick's gonna be over at the gas station like, I see you're filling up gas. Would you like to fill up your hand with some spinners?
With these spinners? Come on.
I wish it wasn't copyright infringement or we could do the ride and spinner song on every fucking videos. Ride and spinners, they don't stop.
Noise water.
I really hope that we need to call these people in the morning about this screen if they want to get the screen replaced.
Alright.
We also need to check the microphone and shit. I'm sure that something's fucked up there. Crying life. I'm really hoping that Michael's next song is not either in whatever attic space that he does it in or in front of the gas station. We all need to pitch in and buy something from Overdick so he can get an office.
Does he not have an office?
I don't know.
Does he work out of his house?
No, I think he has an office, but everywhere he makes videos, it looks like Homelessville.
A poor man. Oh, sorry, Kenna.
I thought it was a bunny, not a butterfly. He'll take a tent? Okay. Do you want like a big tent so you can have an office and a sleeping area? That has like the divider, the real fancy ones?
Oh, Kenneth Noise Water.
Kenneth Noise Water. So, the reasoning behind we keep saying Kenneth Noise Water is our dog Kenna that's here with us. She somebody came in the other day and they're like, "Oh, you have a dog?" And I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "Is it a boy or a girl?" I was like, "It's a girl." And they're like, "Well, what's its name?" I was like, "Her name's Kenna." And the lady goes, "Oh, come here, Kenneth."
Ain't that a good boy?
Yeah, she was like, "That's a pretty boy." I was like, "What the did you not listen to anything I said?" Kenneth Noise Water.
Oh.
So now she's Kenneth Noise Water. Just make sure I got a bucket to poop in. No, I'm not gonna get you a bucket to poop in. I'm gonna get you a toilet and I'm gonna make you sit down to pee on it. You're gonna love it. Alright, so I'm gonna leave this screen off. They need a new screen, so we'll have to replace that. Let's take my sweaty gloves off now. Throw those in the trash. If you ever have dirty hands, put those gloves on, wear them for a while, and then wipe your hands off. It makes your sweat glands like push everything out of them. A revamped sticker. I hear that that ElevateSupply.com has all the good spinners.
What?
So Michael Overdick has the company Elevate Supply.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah, and another company called Revamp saw that he got that name, so they went out and bought the domain before he could. So they redirected to their site. And then they told him they'd sell him the website for $6,000. It's a complete dick move, but at the same time, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Tell them like a website you can buy.
Oh yeah, I did. I told him about it. So, if anybody wants to buy Michael Overdick, if you want this,
I got it for sale. I'll sell cheaper than 6,000.
yeah, Micah's got a website. He'll sell for probably like what, 600?
Yeah, 600.
$600. It's rubberdongs.com. So, if there's a new fad that comes out and it has to do with rubber dongs, you should definitely pick that up. So I posted that in the chat there. That's rubberdongs.com.
Yeah, it's not populated right now.
It's not populated right now, but it's scaring my kids. Overdick said he's gonna buy your website and then forward it to Revamp's website. Oh God! All right, I'm gonna turn my hot air off. I'm about done for the night. It's late. Time to go home. Not as late as Lewis, but it's late for me. But anyway, so we had a successful repair on an iPhone 6 water damaged. We had a good conversation, it seems. Evidently YouTube has made me into a Sasquatch, aka Darth Vader. So I will consider that a success. Hopefully it uploads with that same effect, but I don't think it will. But just like Mr. Rogers, I'm going to put on my shoes because I work without my shoes on because this is Kentucky. And I'm going to head home. I want to thank everybody for watching. And thank you, Michael Overdick, for being a good sport and taking all my shit. And thank you for giving me shit just right back to me. And hopefully we can get some more subs, more people watching, get some more education out there. Chris, seems you have a hit with the Flux shirt. Oh, the Flux one? I haven't seen if it's how many sold. Let me see. I want to send one to Lewis, but he won't tell me what size shirt he wears.
Small.
He probably does wear small. That or medium. But I want to make sure before I fucking do it. It's the coil. Yeah, the Flux one sold 3. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the Flux shirt, I'm going to get one too. I think it's pretty funny. But anyway, everybody have a good night. Go do something cool tonight or today, whatever fucking time. Yeah, Paul hit 1,000. That's pretty awesome. I'm hoping I can get there. But thanks for watching, guys. And small. Okay. I didn't see the stream. Lynn, did he say small on the stream? I didn't see it. I was in and out. I'll make sure you confirm that before I go. Because I'm going to order one and send it to him. Don't forget to hit that like button. Right down there. Right there. Hit it. Hit it right here. Hit it. Hit it. Down there. Down there. No problem, son. Lynn, confirm he said small. Yes, and stream. Okay, cool. I will send one to him, and thank you, everybody. And you all have a good night. See ya.